Hey man, say man, what's the play, man? Season 3, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. You know what I'm saying? Here with 2 talented upcoming artists out the city. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. So for the people that don't know, who do we have here today?
You got OC Chris.
You got King ORTIZ, baby, K1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all coming in, man. What y'all been getting into this Sunday?
Man, I just came home from work. I'm already popping in an interview, you know what I mean?
I just came from a birthday party right now.
Yes,
from
sir.
the trampoline park.
Peeing up. I don't know if we're at the end of winter or the start of spring, but I feel like winter and spring are having a little custody battle. It's like hot and cold outside. You know? It's feeling crazy.
No, it's weird. And it be messing with my allergies and stuff.
Man, me too.
And I don't even be knowing I got allergies, but they just be popping up out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I moved out of the city. I moved to West Texas. And I called my doctor up, and I feel like I'm dying. I don't know if I have cancer. I don't know what's going on. And he was like, "You just have allergies. You didn't grow up out here. It's all this dust." And I'm like, "Are you sure?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I can definitely feel you, man. So where y'all from?
I'm from South Oak Cliff.
East side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just brought Gunna Meezy to West Dallas.
Oh yeah,
not West Dallas, but I brought him to West Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was asking him, what part is East Dallas really?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So man, East Dallas is like separated into like so many different areas because East Dallas is kind of complicated because there's poor areas, but then there's also rich areas. Yeah. So I mean, like it just depends on where you are. If you're on like the far side of East and a little bit south, that's where I'm at. That's near like Pleasant Grove, kind of, and a little bit near Mesquite. Yeah. Like right near like the Townies College. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the poor area, and also that's called Section 2. I think that's what they call it. Like the Dallas area. Because they are Ferguson, and that's like known for like sex trafficking and stuff. Like that's really what they're known for. Like I'm not even playing. Like that's really what they're known for.
Yeah.
Ferguson's fuck.
And what part of the city do you feel like is the Cliff? You know what I'm saying? I know the Cliff is actually the biggest part of Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's actually, and I feel like it's actually the most southern part of Dallas. But you got South Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what part is actually the Cliff?
The Cliff, I think, is by Beckley, but I count the Cliff as where I grew up by 752 and 6 by Roosevelt. Yeah. So I told people where I came from, and they'd be like, "That's the bottom." But I'm trying to get up out of it by making this music. So
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And making it to the top. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
I've been doing this music stuff since I was 10, and I'm turning 16 this year. So
you even got video proof of it, bro.
For real?
Yeah, you got video proof of it, and you got song proof of it too.
Oh yeah,
Gangsters in Disguise, bro.
I got a song I wrote when I was 12, and that was when I got my first mic, and that was the first song I ever recorded, and I was holding it in my hand.
Yeah.
And like, I didn't have no soundproof, and you can hear my mom. You can hear my mom slamming the door like, in the background, and then I just went, and it just went hard, and
it's still up on Spotify, and it's still a hard track, bro. It's got like 3K.
Yeah.
Like,
my voice is all squeaky too.
Hey,
it be like that. So like, what made you get into music?
I was with my homeboy one day, and we was just chilling in his living room. He was like, "I'm gonna put a beat on, let's freestyle." And then I was doing that since I was like 11, and then I told my mom I'm gonna start working so I can get my mic and stuff. And then I just started recording, mixing and mastering it myself. And I dropped my first song when I was 12, Gangster in Disguise, and that came out. No, my first song, I recorded it on voice memos, and it's called Who Wants Smoke. And I just put the beat on the TV, and I just recorded it with my phone, like with no mic or nothing.
You put that on SoundCloud?
Yeah, it's on SoundCloud. And then, yeah, that was it. I just started from there.
Yeah. So my next question, I feel like this means different things to different ages, but like also different stages. But how do you feel like being called a SoundCloud rapper?
I don't know, I be getting mad, cause like I'm on all platforms now, so every time somebody say like, "Oh, there goes that SoundCloud rapper," I just feel like sticking them.
Yeah, cause it's like it's disrespectful as hell, bro. We better than that. You know what I mean? Like we actually be putting in the work for that. Like
we sing on the radio. We on Apple Music. You can Shazam my music now. Like that's crazy. I ain't even know like I can Shazam it. And other artists that you try to Shazam their music don't even pop up. But my music pop up. And I don't know, that's just I'm grateful for that.
Bro, exactly, man.
Yeah, that's actually an accomplishment.
It's an accomplishment.
So have you ever seen the starter pack meme before? So it has 4 squares.
Yeah.
It has things stereotypically associated with a city, or the 4 things that you need to survive in a city. You know and I came up with this question because when I travel, they know I'm not from there by the way I talk, the way I walk,
yeah.
the way I dress. You know what I'm saying? So let me get your 2023 Dallas, Texas starter pack.
I just think,
man, are you Hispanic or like for a Hispanic person?
Period.
All right, bro.
Period.
For a Hispanic person, bro, Edgar Cook. Edgar Cook, bro. Instantly.
Where I'm from, I think you need a gun.
Yeah.
To protect you and your family.
That's fucking fast. Yeah.
You need a car to get around. You need a job to get paper.
Oh, definitely a car, bro. Cause fucking Dallas.
No, you
sucks,
just gotta
bro.
move smart.
Yeah.
You gotta use your brain.
Yeah.
You can't be moving dumb. So
you need a car.
For sure.
Bro, Dallas got like the worst transportation system. You know
all
what I
them
mean?
trains, everything.
Right,
I can't be riding no train.
I can't even talk right, bro.
Things on that dart, man.
Fucking dart, bro. Nobody wants to go on no dart bus. Nobody wants to go on no dart train. Like, what's that?
Things on that dart, man. Things on that dart.
And even the dart train don't even go everywhere. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it just ain't even right.
Last time I rode the train was when I was like 12.
Yeah.
And I didn't even pay for it.
Yeah, you
just hopped on
I know
it.
how that go too. Yeah. Looking for the little train conductor or the little policeman to hop on and you hop straight off. You know what I'm saying? Right, I gotta go.
You gotta make sure you don't catch his ass.
We see him coming our way, we gotta hop on.
Get out the bitch. Get out the bitch.
I remember one time I was on a dart and I was like, how come 10 of these young niggas just hopped off right there? Man, I got hip what was going on. And I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So you talking about you started doing music when you were 10. Who are your musical influences that made you want to do music?
Like bigger artists?
Bigger artists or even here at home, you know what I'm saying? Or anywise, who gave you the inspiration to do it?
Inspiration was, I don't know if you know XXX Tentaciones.
Yeah.
And
R.I.P. him.
Yeah. That was, I cried when he died, I ain't gonna lie. But that pushed me to go harder to be like him. So I've been doing this since he died. And another artist, my brother's homeboy, he stayed next to my grandma's and I used to freestyle with him too. But back then I didn't know how to freestyle. I would just sit there, say the same thing over and over again. He would actually go hard. And then, I don't know, I just picked myself up to be better than them and rap about real stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know, he be rapping about fake stuff. He be mumbling.
So one thing I be hearing right now are that some people feel like when they listen to artists' music, up and coming artists' music from the city, and even abroad, you know what I'm saying, they feel like people aren't really talking about what they live about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what's y'all take on that?
It just depends on how you do it. Cause there's people like Lil Tecca, right? Who he didn't do shit, right? But he's honest about it. You know what I mean? So I respect that. But if you out here saying that you trapping and shit, but you ain't never trapped in your life, and that's just disrespectful as hell. Not just disrespectful to people who actually been through it, but disrespectful to the community too. Cause there's people following you who think that you've been through what they've been through, and they listen to your music thinking that it's real, but it's not.
Yeah.
Can y'all listen to somebody's music and tell that when they're not talking about what they're supposed to be talking about, or they're not really about what they're talking about? Can y'all hear it?
Sometimes.
It just depends on their voice. It's really about the energy that they put into it. But yeah,
I feel like that's why that's why fans gravitate towards certain artists, cause they can relate to the pain. They can see the pain. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said that about Lil Baby, and somebody said that about even Raw Wave. You know what I'm saying? You could tell from what they're talking about that they've actually been that, and it's okay, that's why their music resonates with a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, if I gotta get it, then I'm gonna go get it. If I gotta go slide, then I'm gonna go slide. But that's something that my mama don't know, cause I don't want her worrying about me. But
yeah,
I don't know. I be doing stuff on the low.
I can definitely dig that. So even just back on the musical side. So are y'all a group, a record label?
Yeah, we a record label. It's called Feudal Records with a Z. But it's me, him, and we also got another artist who's not here right now. But her name is Lariah. She goes by Lala though. She's dope. Yeah, she's a killer singer and she raps like crazy. So.
I don't only rap either. I sing R&B. I do indie music. I do anything for my mind to cause 7th grade I went to Griner and I went into the choir, But in 6th grade, I was at Bell Story, and I was in the band playing the trumpet. So, I don't know, I guess that choir had my vocals out. And Grindr, I started selling cards, and I almost got caught up, but my mom took me to therapy because I was still in her car at night. I was doing a bunch of bad shit that she didn't know about, and I don't know. But I'm doing better now.
We up, bro. We up.
I'm doing way better. This music keeping me out the way.
Yes, sir.
You
So.
know what I'm saying? That's the great thing about music, you know what I'm saying? Kind of give you something to work towards, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I know y'all seen Glorilla.
Yeah, for real.
Popular artist break out, and she broke out after one song.
Yeah.
Per se.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was it like to be able to see that?
Bro,
That was
inspirational as fuck. Cause like the thing is, bro, like when you think about it, that could be us one day.
for real,
You know
right?
what I mean? Like we could just drop one song and that we think that might not do that much, but hell, it might go fucking crazy, right? It just depends on what we do with it.
We just gotta,
You know what I mean?
we just gotta set our mind to it. Set our mind to it. What we think we can do, and we gonna do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So one thing I've kind of heard from Latino rappers is they kind of feel like they're slept on to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do y'all feel like that, or like do y'all feel like, or why is that?
I don't know. Not at my school and not with my friends. They be messing with me, but they listen to it, but they don't like it. Like, they don't comment. Like,
Yeah.
some of them comment, but that's just like people I really know. And like, I want fans who really gonna mess with my stuff. Like, play it every day, comment on it every day, like it every day. Like, they gotta support. Or
Thing is, I'm mixed, right? But it's like, even coming from that type of background, it's just like, I feel like we're underplayed a lot because it's like, rappers nowadays are not taken seriously if you're not like completely black, right? It's just like, but I also don't disrespect that because like they are really what popularized the genre, but what really created the genre are Latinos though. Like they literally have roots in Puerto Rico, so it's like they really created rap, but I don't feel like they get enough support for it. But like the biggest rapper who like died who was Latino was like Big Pun, right? He was even in the 90s and he got respect for that. But I feel like ever since his death, it kind of like the respect for Hispanic and Latino rappers kind of fell down. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And that's crazy that you guys know about Big Pun, you know what I'm saying? Because he was before your time. But
Yeah.
I actually like Big Pun a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Big Pun went crazy, bro. Big Pun and Fat Joe were some of like the greatest artists of their time, man. Their combo just like went hard together, and I feel like me and Chris kind of bring that energy together. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get a wall real quick, but I feel like we bring that type of energy together, man. And I feel like that's what the world needs. You know what I mean? People need a duo that's back together. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the world doesn't have that right now. They don't have a duo.
So y'all actually have like a show coming up, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell me about it.
In May. So we have a Feudal Records show coming up.
And we also got an album called Feudal System with all of the artists in the record label.
Yeah. So that's gonna be us three. You know, we dropping I think it's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8-song album. Yeah. It's gonna be an 8-song album. All three of us. We gonna be doing all of our stuff together. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's dropping in May, beginning of May, hopefully. Yeah. And then at the end of May, we're having our concert.
So tell me about the album a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What's the name of the album? You come up with the track name yet?
It's called Feudal System.
Feudal System, yeah.
So.
It's basically something to help us mainstream each other. It's like a Dreamville type thing, like the Revenge, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We try to do that so then, because those types of albums just help all of us out. It helps all of us, you know, collaborate and gain more because we gain from each other. And that's really the whole idea of the record label is that we all help each other out.
Yeah, we gaining each other's fans and everything.
Yeah.
So.
Because they know that we work together.
Yeah.
And you know, iron sharper iron, so it's always, you know what I'm saying? I was told that you can go somewhere fast alone, but if you want to go far, you gotta go with other people.
Together, right?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go with other people. So I think you guys also have a studio or something like that too?
Yeah. So we got 2 studio locations, one in East Dallas and one in Urban. We're trying to look at this one place right now that actually gave us an offer a little while back, but it's like an actual office building. I ain't even told Chris about this, so this is kind of a surprise to him.
Isn't Josh working on South Oak Cliff?
It's in South Oak Cliff. No, that was with his dad, but there's another one too in South Oak Cliff. We just got an offer for it.
For real?
Yeah, and they wanna house us, and they wanna like it's an actual like office building, so it's like it's straight, and that would be like the best thing for us. That'd be in Oak Cliff, and yeah, So we got 2 locations, East Side, Irvin. We do hourly rates at $40 an hour at both of them. So, yeah. So we also mix and master there.
So if somebody wants to tap in with you guys and get studio time, how do they go about that?
They can hit us up on Instagram, or y'all can literally click on our link. Yep, email us, text us, anything, bro. We'll literally set you up no matter how you contact us. So yeah.
So recently, I know you guys have probably heard of this, that Gunna spoke on Young Thug to be able to get less time or get off free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then also recently I heard...
start playing my song.
And then recently I heard Master Plex say that he's going to start playing music by 6ix9ine because why are we hating on him so much when there's more rats in the industry than we... I guess that's publicly talked about.
Yeah.
What's your take on that whole situation?
So... Speaking on 6ix9ine's part is because Gunna's PR team is insane. That's why nobody's been backlashing on him. 6ix9ine's PR team is horrible. But Gunna has like one of the top PR teams because now he's with Capitol Records. Even though he's saying he's still with YSL, he's not with YSL. I did not believe that. But yeah, the guy definitely snitched, and it's disrespectful as hell. Like, you cannot do that to your blood brother. Like, that's your brother, you know what I mean?
I ain't switching, follow.
People gon' switch when I get rich and I blow.
Yeah, I know. I ain't never gon' switch, I'ma stay 10 toes. Yeah, I know. I won't fold if they put money on the floor. I won't say the thing about what I did on the low. But, anywho, it's just disrespectful, bro. Like, there was a possibility Young Thug could have gotten out of there with Gunna. Like, both of them just could have walked out of there if they just kept their mouth shut. Because with RICO cases, man, it's just, there just has to be some proof from somebody inside of it. But they could have just took their time.
Yeah. Like, I mean, no.
They could be writing
RICO.
music in jail.
I don't think you know how long RICO cases get you, man.
Well, they better take it.
Long, bro.
Now they messed up. Now they might get killed.
Nah, bro, but there's no proof of it. Ain't guilty.
Oh, because they hacked his phone.
Bro. Which is crazy, too. So, one question I like to ask people, because it kind of lets me know where everybody's at, you know what I'm saying? I learn new rappers this way. But let me get your top 5 rappers coming out of Dallas right now. Out
of Dallas? Ooh, okay. Well, of course, I gotta put us in top 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chris and Lariah are at my number 1. I'm not even gonna put myself at the top 5, but those 2, man, they're my favorite people, bro. Wait. So I gotta put them at number 1 and number 2. Then
Big X.
Oh, Big X, the plug, bro. Yeah. Insane, man. That guy is doing some work, bro.
Grind Too Hard.
O'Shea.
Yeah. And Lil Tuzi.
Yeah, Lil Tuzi? Okay.
Yeah, Lil Tuzi hard.
Lil Tuzi, bro. Did a show with Big X out of town around this time last year.
Oh, shit.
Just to see the growth of him.
That was before he really took off.
That was just really crazy.
People say I sound a little bit like Lil Tuzi when I dropped my song called Pushing Power.
Yeah.
And I dropped that song on March 2nd. And people was like, you need to do collab with Lil Tuzi. And I was like, I will when I blow up. I'm gonna get him in the stew.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Tuzi. You need to get in contact with him. I can make that happen. Like,
oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we could do a feature with him and Quinn NFN.
They some dope. They some dope people. There's also one artist. Your girlfriend Carl's pretty cool, bro. She does some good work, bro. Right?
Yeah, we supposed to do a collab too. Everybody been saying y'all need a collab. Yeah. So if they want it, we gonna give it to them.
For real.
Why not? So on our way out, when we walked out of here, somebody popped up in a time machine from 1947 or 1986 or even last year, and they were like, "Give me one piece of game. I'm in your new world before this time machine shoots me off." What would you tell them?
Yeah. Go get some money or you gonna be poor.
Oh, for real, bro.
You gonna build
hustle,
streets.
work. Cause
don't do nothing else but work. Back in the day, everything was cheaper, like 5 cents.
And the interest rates too on like a bank account, bro, like a savings account, they were crazy, bro. You could put your money in a savings account, you get like hella bank in like 2 years.
Yeah.
But like nowadays, you ain't get shit. So you just gotta work. You just gotta hustle, know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Just keep the money on your mind, man. And also keep your family close to you, man.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean just blood too. That means your people, your folk, your partners.
That's real. You know what I'm saying? So for the new fans, the old fans, and the hating motherfuckers, because I feel like those are the true fans.
For real.
Let me get the social media so we can be able to keep up with you, tapping with you, find more from you.
Follow Feudal Records on Instagram. It's with a Z at the end instead of an S. You know. Yeah.
We can just
flash it, bro. Flash it.
Can you see that?
Yeah, we can see that. Oh no, they can't see that. What does it say?
Hold
on.
OC
I gotta
Chris.
put my hand behind it. Is it working?
Bro gonna be working. Bro gonna be trying this shit for hours, bro. Did it work?
Yeah.
Alright, dope.
And then
Check that out. Few records.
the TikTok too, right?
Yeah, flash the TikTok to him. Yeah.
All right, we gonna be like a little makeup artist or whatever. Is that Sean? Or is it blurry? Yeah, y'all go follow that. That's me. Y'all go follow Feudal Records.
Feudal Records and King ORTIZ and OC Chris, bro. OC Chris.
Yeah. Man, great interview, guys. We want to stay tapping with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Tapping with me and let's grow this shit.
Yes, sir.